If I could give any kind of advice to other small YouTube channels as somebody with a small YouTube channel, these are the things that I would say. As of right now, I'm kind of posting different things on my channel. Recently I'm posting a lot of like video game footage that I play, especially Demon Slayer video games. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So I currently have only 120 subscribers, so obviously it's kind of small. In the beginning, when I first uploaded my videos to my channel, I started researching a lot of advice and tips and videos for how to like increase views and how to increase the number of subscribers you have. I started researching so many that a lot of the advice I was getting, it was starting to like go against each other. Basically, one advice would say, don't do this, but then the other advice would be like, oh, do that. The same thing that the first advice would say not to do. So I want to give some examples of, this situation. There was one video that I watched. She claimed that before you make a video public, you should upload it to your YouTube channel, but instead of making it public, you should make it private first and then leave it private for at least 24 hours. Her argument was when you leave a video even as private, the YouTube algorithm still analyzes your video even when it's private. It still analyzes your videos, starts distributing your video to the right people, to the right audience, whatever. And then once the video would go public, that way the video is already being distributed to the right people, and then you'll get views much faster when it's public. There was another piece of advice I found on Google. They claim that when you upload a video, you should only post the video like once a week or whatever, once a week and not daily. And their argument was if you post a video too frequently, then the YouTube algorithm is going to have a hard time like keeping up with your videos and trying to keep up with distributing it to the right people. And if you post too many videos at once, people won't be able to keep up with your videos and they're going to end up not watching all your videos. I have no idea if that's true or not. That's what I read on Google. The third piece of advice I found was on another YouTube video. It was from a different channel. They claim that when you want to post videos on your YouTube channel, it's better to post multiple videos at once. And their argument was when you post multiple videos at once, it's going to make your YouTube channel, I guess, look more reliable. They said that the reason why is because if somebody watches your video and they choose to look back at your channel and they see that you only posted like 1 or 2 videos, then they're probably not going to subscribe compared to a YouTube channel that has a bunch of videos and it looks like you're more like active on your channel and actively posting more videos and making more videos. There's a bigger chance for those people who watch your videos to subscribe and keep coming back to watch your videos. So you can tell that third advice really goes against the first and second advice that I just said. And yeah, it really makes me wonder like what advice is really the right one and which one shouldn't I listen to, which one should I go with. It really makes me confused, and at that point it really makes me think that, you know what, I'm just gonna give up. And I don't mean give up as in like, completely deleting my channel, not posting any more videos. I don't mean it like that. I mean I'm gonna give up on worrying about the intricate details, what things I should put in or what things I should or shouldn't do, just things like that. I feel like there's so many pieces of advice that people have out there that it just comes to a point where the different advice that exists out there, it starts like contradicting each other, and it's just gonna get really confusing, and people can start worrying about that. I started worrying about that since I'm somebody who really likes to read the rules, go by the rules, read word by word what I'm supposed to do, and eventually I just realized, you know what, there's so many different possibilities, there's so many different things that are considered the right or wrong way, that it's just, you know what, I'm just gonna do it my way, and I think that's for the best. There's also a bunch of different like really small advice that I've seen. They say like, oh, change these settings on your channel and boost the number of views you have and boost the number of subscribers you'll get on your channel. And I've tried that. Some of the settings I actually already had on when I checked on my channel, and it's just like, yeah, it just does not work. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, I don't know if I'm just unlucky, but it's a bunch of like keywords on your channel to get people to find your channel or whatever, find your videos. And to me it's just like, yeah, it just does not work. I looked at the views on my channel, on my videos, it has not changed at all. Now obviously there are some details in YouTube videos that do matter, like the thumbnail and the video title and the description, things like that do matter. But I think in terms of like what you put in, like, I mean, I've heard like use only significant or keywords in your title and it makes a difference in your views or whatever. And it's just like, yeah, it just doesn't work. I mean, I've seen a bunch of videos, I mean, no offense, but most unprofessional and like unprepared videos that go like really viral for them on their channel, and they get a bunch of views and subscribers on that. And it's just like, yeah, I really don't think that, you know, trying to highlight or emphasize the keywords in the title, it's just, I don't think that works. I have the YouTube Studio app on my phone, and I can look at like the number of views and the average duration, and like basically how long people watch my videos on average, and I can see that kind of data on each video I have on my channel, and it's just right on my phone. I look at it, and a lot of the, you know, the average duration is like less than 10 seconds, meaning that on average people look at my videos for less than 10 seconds and they click out of it. So that's kind of terrible. I don't know if anybody will ever watch this video. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely possible I'll get, you know, 0 views, just like with a bunch of my other videos, and honestly, that's okay. I think maybe this video will take off. I've heard of, you know, videos taking off, doing really well after like 6 months of being published. I don't know if it'll take that long. I don't know if it'll ever do good, but you know, whatever. But if there's any kind of advice I would give, I would just say, you know, just stay positive. Just, I guess, celebrate the small achievements, I guess, because I don't know if that's kind of cringy. I don't know if that's kind of, you know, cliche, but I think it's really important to, you know, really stay positive, because I think, you know, a lot of people might know that, you know, full monetization is, you know, 1,000 subscribers. I'm obviously really far from 1,000 subscribers. I'm 120. Somebody with like, you know, 50 subscribers or whatever, they can, you know, look at the amount of subscribers they have and be like, wow, I am really far from 1,000 subscribers. And I think when you have kind of a negative mindset like that, it can be, well, I don't want to call it negative, because it's like, I think it's really easy for anybody to think like that, but it can make everything just really daunting and kind of feel like you're not really doing that well. But in the end, I think, you know, it's just really try to think positive, be like, hey, I have 50 subscribers, that's a lot, and you know, 50 people were willing to take the time to subscribe to my channel, that's a big achievement. And yeah, just focus on and just be grateful for like what you already have, instead of kind of, you know, daunting on the fact that, or just focusing on the fact that you're so far from some certain number of subscribers that you're trying to get. And yeah, I think if you think kind of negatively like that, it can make the whole experience of, you know, having a channel just kind of harder and less enjoyable. So I think just try really hard to be positive and just, yeah, just, you know, enjoy the experience. But yeah, I mean, I think that's it. If you made it this far into the video, I hope you consider subscribing. Yeah, I think that would be it. Thank you.
ありがとう、タッチロー。俺を守ってくれたんだな。善逸も戦ったんだけど。
僕を相手にここまでできれば上等。胸を張りなよ。一応褒めてあげてるんだからさ。